I love any excuse to go out thrifting. I'm in front of the Goodwill right now. I'm mainly looking for jewelry and clothing.
This week, my sister and I went to several thrift stores looking for high-end bargains, and boy, did we find some good stuff.
What are you guys doing?
We're making shelves and sawing.
There's high-end things to be found in here.
Oh, I've never found anything high-end.
You gotta look in the right place. How much did you spend, sister?
31.
Pretty good.
You're not painting it. Think about it. You're dyeing it like you dye your hair. You want it to soak into the follicles of the fibers. I have had this filthy thrift store sofa for over a year. I am going to show you how to paint it and update it.
It is Monday morning and I just went to go get a coffee. I am so excited because we just posted the video this week and we already sold the fancy vintage bracelet and the set of floral paintings. That makes me so happy because I love any excuse to go out thrifting. I'm in front of the Goodwill right now, and the thrift store over there is where I got the bracelet. So I'm gonna see if there's anything new, then I'm gonna start the week up. That little thrift shop across the way, I find more stuff over there. I think Goodwill is overhyped. I do come here because if I put Goodwill in the title of my videos, it gets more views. So we're gonna do a courtesy stroll through the Goodwill, and then we're gonna go over to the better one. I'm mainly looking for jewelry and clothing.
I almost bought those cute velvet boots, but then I saw the made in China on the bottom. They were only $13 and I decided not to get them. I look for things that kind of escaped into the thrift store. Things that I could never afford to buy at full price in the fancy stores.
I did find a few items at that other thrift store, nothing at the Goodwill, but now I'm going into the hospice thrift store where I found the gunny sack dresses. Ellie doesn't like this one. I love it.
One of the first things I saw was this beautiful Italian porcelain lamp, Capodamonte. I used Google Lens to find out more about it. This lamp is worth about $150. It did not have a lampshade. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it, but it was $88. So I left it behind and then I came back a few days later and it was 50% off. I got it for $44 and then I got started on the lampshade.
So this thing is in the way. We keep dragging it out every day. I started it many moons ago and never finished. As you can see, I tried to do something that didn't work out. I'm gonna paint it all black now. I might have some gold leaf and I think I'm gonna add green stencils all over it and make it a tropical vibe. I'm gonna use this and that's probably all I need because it's highly pigmented, and when you're painting fabric you want to use as little paint as possible so that you don't crunch up the fabric. This is how it originally looked. Let's get into it and let's do it as fast as possible.
The main thing you want to know is to use so much of this. I'm going to fill this up maybe 10 times. So it's going to be 10 to 1 water to paint. It's better to do 3 or 4 coats than to get the fabric all thick. If the paint sits on the fabric, then it's going to be crunchy. You want it to soak in. You're not painting it. Think about it. You're dyeing it like you dye your hair. You want it to soak into the follicles of the fibers.
I am back at Cedros. I have not been here in a month. The for lease sign is still up, which is interesting. But I came to get these. I want to plant succulents in front of my new shop and they're pricey and I planted all these. I'm gonna get some. So all my geraniums were still alive because of the rain, and that's probably $200 worth of plants right there. The sign thing fell over and they left everything wide open. They opened up all the cottages and you can just walk right in here. It's weird. These just came in. I have ordered them, I don't know, 4 times and they are back. My sister stole a pair from me. I asked her to pose in them and she never gave them back. They're super comfy. They are so cute. They are back on the website. We were sold out. So get yours before they sell out again.
Okay, these are my new favorite overalls. You can get them at DIY A Go-Go. What do you think? Every time I wear these, everybody asks me where I get them. Okay, we're done.
She did not want to shoot that clip. She said she didn't have time. And then Ellie went over there and made her do it. I asked her to film that clip 2 months ago. And then I show up to get my haircut and she's wearing them. She did pay for the overalls. We sort of traded a haircut for the overalls. So it's not like she took them, but I needed the video because how cute is she in those?
I'm just gonna spray this down. It's gonna be so soaking wet. If you live in a snowy, cold place and you're not in California right now, maybe do it inside or wait until the sun comes out. It could get moldy or something. I've never had that problem, but our paint is really soft, so you don't need fabric softener. Fabric softener just makes the paint softer. We have the softest paint in the world.
I have painted so many upholstered chairs and sofas. I always get asked the same question. Will the paint rub off on your clothes? Does the fabric get crunchy? Can I use other types of paint? I have a whole playlist of sofa painting videos. DIY paint is the best paint for painting upholstery because it's 5 times more pigmented. Should I use a fabric softener? You don't need it with DIY paint because DIY paint is super soft. It will sink right into the fibers and you can use it like a dye, but it's better than RIT dye, and it would take hundreds and hundreds of containers of RIT dye to actually do it. And
You like the shop? What do you want to get here? What should we buy?
You want some tea?
What should we go find? Huh?
Do you want
Oh, you like the shop, huh?
Who you got? You got your baby? You got your baby?
the next one?
What are you guys doing?
Making shelves inside.
I've got a badass team of blondes.
4 to go.
And what do you think of it, Carol?
It's awesome. We love using these tools.
Does it look really vintage?
So vintage. All right, here's another one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi there. I'm working on a lampshade with the transfer rose botanical. It looks like it's going to be fun.
It looks so beautiful.
I put some Salvation solution on it, and that really helped a lot.
It's going to be so pretty. Why I picked this particular transfer to use on this lampshade?
To go with this lamp,
Yeah, so I wanted to complement the design and not fight with it or be too busy. And so I got out all the transfers, and to me,
this one is the best. Yeah. I mean, that looks busy there, but if you look at all the separate pages.
Yeah, we're gonna use the first 4 pages, the bigger scale, so it doesn't fight with the gorgeous lamp.
It's going to be pretty.
Yeah, especially with the golden ticket inside. Oh my goodness. Painting the inside and the outside with a couple of coats is what helps you get that really nice solid look when the lamp is lit.
I like when I go over the edge too and kind of bring it inside.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
If you want to do this to a lampshade, here's what you need to know. At least 3 coats of paint and then clear Salvation solution over the paint. Let that dry overnight before applying the transfers. Most lampshades are very rough and textury. You're going to be super frustrated rubbing those transfers on if you don't put that clear Salvation solution on first and let it dry for 24 hours.
Last week, Debi and Jamie Ray went to Goodwill, and Debi totally scored. She found both of these gunny and sack dresses, and she took them back to the shop, staged them, and took photos. They are on our website. You guys, they are gorgeous. While she was out thrifting, she also found this Johnny Was top. I know for sure this is a size large, and it is also on our website. And this total vintage, one-of-a-kind 70s handmade quilted dress. Wow, how many words did I just use to describe this? I love it. I kind of want to buy it, but you know, it's for you guys. It's on the website, so go check it out. You can find the vintage clothing under thrifted clothing on our website, and then all of the other thrifted items is going to be on our featured products from our YouTube tab.
I have my leaf stencils out. I just pulled up the cushion and I'm going to stencil this leaf pattern on the cushion. I'm just going to get the marks down and I'm going to go back and hand paint in everything. I have a bunch of different greens: Electrified, Apothecary, Fancy, Farm Girl, and Eden.
I never used to enjoy using stencils. All of that pouncing just made me bored until I started using them like training wheels to learn how to hand paint. Now I just get the marks down with the stencils and then I go back and I shade and I highlight. If you would like to learn this method, you can learn with me in a private video every month in our subscription box. Each month you get a new project delivered right to your door with everything you need, including the private video, and you can cancel at any time. We started our subscription boxes a year ago. I started them because I wanted to finally learn how to paint myself, and I knew that it was now or never. I needed to make the commitment to learn. Instead of those usual New Year's resolutions to lose 10 pounds, to make more money, to get more organized, if you would like to learn a new skill this year, this is a great way to make a commitment to yourself to be more creative. Every month, you will get a private video from me and all the things you need to learn how to highlight and shade and get a hand-painted look with the help of the stencils. So you get good results and you learn along the way. All the details are in the link below. Hey, Dad.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why do you always say that? This one is my favorite. You don't like it and Ellie doesn't like it, but there's high-end things to be found in here.
Well, I've never found anything high-end.
You gotta look in the right place. This is the Hospice thrift store in Encinitas where I found the Italian lamp and the gunny sack dresses. It's only $28 and it's an extra large. That is cute. And it is Coldwater Creek. This is called My Sister's Attic. I don't know if you can see the sign, but it is high-end clothing and home decor.
She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was.
Okay, these are $10. They are Pilcrow Anthropology. Actually just tried these on over there. And if they don't fit me, then I'll put them in the website. How much did you spend, sister?
31.
Pretty good. Okay, those are stinking cute. So these will be for sale on the website. Those are PacSun. How much were they, Danielle?
$8.
And originally they were probably over $100.
Yeah.
They don't look like they've been worn.
No, they had the tag on them still. Look at the little painter.
Yeah, cute.
And all the little patches. They're high-waisted. Otherwise, I'd keep them.
Yeah, she doesn't
I
like
don't
high-waisted.
like high-waisted, so.
I think they're adorable. Do they have any stretch in them?
No, they're true jean.
Okay, so no stretch.
Yeah.
It's only for the tiny people. What you got wearing now?
So these are Anthropology Pilcrows, and these are
The skinny jeans.
like a skinny leg jean, and I think they're 25 or 26.
I think they're size 26. They have a lot of stretch in them,
These
right?
do have stretch, yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to stretch myself into those, but they wouldn't look like that. So both of these cute jeans will be on DIYagogo.com under thrifted finds. I have been meaning to show you this jacket. I looked high and low for a jacket that was cozy like a blanket and not crazy expensive, and we have them in the store. I've been wearing this during all the cold days here in California, and I love it. I've worn it like daily for over a month, and I haven't showed it to you. It's so cute, and we have all the sizes. Check it out if you like snuggly blanket-like jackets. It's lightweight and it's super warm. Okay, look who's back. Hey, Bobby. What's up?
Plugging in stuff.
I'm getting a phone call right now. It says potential spam. Should I answer it?
It might be your friend, Spam.
Yeah, from Hawaii.
Yeah, you better get that.
Carol, what are you doing?
I'm hanging things. Let's see, where's my sign?
Oh yeah, you know, that's from a movie set. People want to buy it, but it's not for sale. Did you ever watch that movie called Into the Wild?
What? Sounds familiar.
The guy goes to Alaska and never comes back. He like drives a van across the country, tries to live with no money. That's what happened.
And I'm hanging out with Dan.
Yeah, Dan the man. Say hi to the YouTubers.
Hi.
What are you doing?
And then there's Levi.
I don't know.
That's his favorite answer. Levi, you got your baby? You got your baby? Are you going to show Bobby your baby? Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Levi, stay inside. Nope. I am back with another fit check. This shirt is our most popular t-shirt. It's super soft, comes in green and black. And because I'm turning 60 in a couple days, I really love this shirt because I don't want to think of myself as old. I would rather think of myself as vintage. Okay, she is looking pretty cute. You need to give her a coat of Big Top. And then I'm gonna gold leaf the wooden frame, but I don't know if that's gonna make it into this video because I've got to send the final clips to Ellie. So that might be next week. We're gonna put this on and then we will probably just call it a day. I don't usually put Big Top on upholstery. I usually, if it's velvet, I want it to stay soft. Because of this fabric, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Big Top on. You can see it deepens the color a lot and it will also protect it.
Our creative cafe is going to be open very soon. If you would like to come and take a class with us in real life, be sure and sign up for our newsletter. We will be painting canvases with stencils like the ones you see here and lots of other fun projects. If you would like to find out more, all the links are down in the description box. You can find DIY paint in your area, or you can find information to become a DIY paint retailer, and you can find all of the products that we used in this video.
You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven in a hurricane, and it's bubbling over like a sweet champagne. You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. All day long, right or wrong, you question everything. Why the grass is green, can I stay up late, and why do the bluebirds sing? Sometimes you cry your big blue eyes.
Hey Bobby, what'd you just give me?
Steak.
It was a $98 steak for my birthday.
Yeah, $100.
$100, thank you. Are you coming to my birthday party? I need it on camera.
Yes.
You promise?
Yeah.
He already brought the gift. Thank you. What are you doing now?
I have to run some errands.
Okay.
Busy.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I know it's gross to eat on camera. That's so good. I had a steak last week at this fancy place called Steak 48. The steak was $85. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 6.75. Bobby's steaks, they're always between a 9 and an 11. And then I had another steak at another restaurant. It was $80. Same thing. That one wasn't even a 6.75. It was like a 6.2. I can make steaks at home that are a 7. I don't know what's going on with the restaurants, but they're always lackluster. Maybe I'm just ruined now because Bobby's steaks are literally the best in the world. Like he could charge hundreds of dollars for one steak.